Double text got me out of my element. I don't wanna feel like I'm settling. Double texting you. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is MORGANNFLOWERS. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not new here, hey boo, welcome to another weekly vlog. I think I'm transitioning into a weekly vlog and not a bi-weekly, just as I'm starting to prepare for Vlogmas. I think I want to go for it. We're gonna see how long I last, but we're gonna go for it. So this is gonna be a weekly vlog. Well, by the time you guys see this, you will know that. But I'm getting ready for service at the moment. I just did like a little get ready with me. My fragrance of the day is going to be Gucci Flora. My outfit I felt like was a little bit not tomboy, but it's very like it's baggy. Like my pants are not tight, my sweater's oversized. So I really wanted a girly fragrance, something very feminine. Sorry, I'm about to show y'all my outfit. I wanted something more feminine. And these are just like the little pleather pants. They're actually from Shein, so they're pretty old. I haven't shopped on Shein in a good minute, y'all. I think it's just that whole like campaign, like that whole everything that we've been protesting against just kind of worked for me. Like I haven't felt the need to go back on there. Times are changing, so we're just gonna see how everything ends up. Like they talking about we're not gonna get into societal issues right now, y'all. Okay, whatever. I'm already late. Not whatever, but like I'm already late. I'm about to go into a whole rant, a whole tangent. So for my bag, I'm just gonna wear the Kurt Geiger again. And the reason for this, I was debating between two different bags, but for this one, I feel like you can carry more. I'm not restricted to the holding of it, which is what the other bag was. It was a handbag. I'm like, do I feel like just holding a handbag all day? Like I like when I can just go bloop and kind of keep it pushing. And again, I wanted something super feminine, and I think a bag like this is very feminine, especially because I have on sneakers. I have to go. So the last time I went to service, I did notice that they didn't really start, you know, they don't start service right on time. So it ends up starting at like 11:30. Like it's 10:40 right now, so by the time I get there and park, I'm gonna be right on time, child. Okay, so I just carried my little notebook. My best friend actually got me this one for my birthday, so this became my little service book. And then I have my Rock Bible, which is New Living Translation. So okay, I'm gonna go to service, and I probably won't see you guys again today because I have to go to work like right after. So I'm gonna be going right to work. Okay, bye. Hey y'all, happy Monday. Y'all remember that song, I Only Want to Give It to You by Elle Varner? I miss her. And Refill by Elle. I was just listening to I Only Want to Give It to You and I was jamming. Okay, that's just like one of those songs that you kind of forget about, and every time it plays you be like, oh, this was that song. Like, yeah. But I was just cleaning up. I did my breakfast, dishes, all that good stuff. So I was just listening to music, minding my business. And I was thinking, y'all, this weekend I learned a nice little lesson in people will do whatever they can to save their own behinds, even if it means throwing you under the bus. This I knew, but every once in a while you get a little bit of a reminder, and that thought like pops back in your head. You're like, you know what? I knew this already, but this just solidified it. You know, every once in a while you get a little reminder of certain things. It was something that happened at my job. It wasn't with me, it was with someone else. But I was like in defense of, it was with my coworker, so I was in defense of him because it was just like, what? Basically, another staff tried to blame my coworker for something that they're trying to blame my coworker for neglect on a client, and like he wasn't the actual one who neglected the client, but the other guy is trying to like save his own behind. And I just think that's so like, that really like kind of infuriated me a little bit, because you are potentially costing someone their job because you can't own up to what you did. That sucks. Like that is that's horrible behavior. Horrible behavior. I do not condone that. So I hope that it all works out, because it's kind of a like messy situation. So we're trying to see where it goes. Okay, I can't give you all the details, which is why I'm trying to be like a little vague, but it's just a reminder that people are really like shitty. You know, excuse my language. People are not good people. They're gonna Child. They are going to do whatever to save their own heinies. Okay, so y'all, I'm also excited. I'm excited because I got my planner. I'm so excited. Let's open it together. I want to show you guys which one I got. Sharon also DM'd me, hey girl, if you're watching this, that she got her planner too, and this is from Happy Planner. I talked about this. I really talked about it mainly on TikTok. I don't even know if y'all have me on TikTok, then I don't know what you're doing, because you see all my like day-to-day content on there more so than on here. I mean, like, of course I share my life with you guys on here, but you see the randomness of me on there, like just all different areas of my life, right? So I got my Happy Planner. So Sharon sent me hers. Excuse me, why does this feel like thin? Now mind you, this is my like third Happy Planner. This is like my third, I think, Happy Planner. And I really enjoy them. Like this planner brand is really good. They can be kind of pricey, so I caught this on sale, which I would highly recommend. I think they're still having their Black Friday sale, so I would highly recommend, if you like a good planner. They have like notebooks and stuff like that too, so anything planning based I would recommend. Okay, so I'm happy to see that you guys like planning as much as I do. Like little stuff like this, like 2024, I love writing stuff down. Like, we here with it. Okay, so I got Peggy. Hey Peggy girl. Sharon sent me hers, and her author was actually a Black woman. I didn't even notice. So her name is Peggy. I guess this is just like who designed this one. Let me see. Peggy is a nationally recognized freelance artist. She's a best-selling author, period. She's a founder of Pigeon Leaders. As a self-taught artist born into creativity through mental health, she promotes embracing imperfections and living out loud. Okay, so I guess that, I don't know if this means that she designed this one though, because there's a bunch of different, you know, planners that you can of course choose from. So this is a classical, girl, I keep saying classical. This is a classic vertical layout. So they have different layouts. You guys may or may not know this if you guys have ever seen a Happy Planner, but there's different like layouts, structures for how you may like to plan. So I got a vertical. The last time I got a horizontal. Let me go over here so I can sit down and I'm not like standing like this. I was just saying to myself, this one feels really thin compared to my other one, but like maybe not. Let's see. Okay, I actually changed my entire setup because I switched my tripod. I was like, let me come over here because I feel like I can just get more. Where did I bring the scissors? Oh my goodness gracious. Sure didn't. I said I only wanna give it to you. Okay, so I love these. I love a good planner. You guys know this already. Hello. There we go. I do also still use my Google Calendar, but I'm trying to transition into making my Google Calendar specifically for content creation based like things. I made a video on the Google Calendar before on my TikTok. I'll leave it below. I'll leave the link to it below. But just basically like how I set up my Google Calendar. I can never say Google in a mid-sentence. Like, what is, I mean, I don't know if it's because I'm talking too fast, but every time I try to throw in Google, it just feels so weird to be saying. Anyway. But I like to use my Google Calendar specifically for like content-based things. If I want to post something specific, if I have a certain meeting to do, or like a influencer thing, like anything content creator based. But I want to keep, I was putting my personal stuff on there too. Like if I have a, if I'm going out to eat or I'm doing a girls night or whatever the case may be, I'll put it on my Google Calendar too. You see what I'm saying? I just say Google like that. Anyway. I'll put it on my Google Calendar as well, but I want to keep my planner for the like personal things, like things that I keep track of in my personal life. If I have a doctor's appointment, like I want to put stuff like that written. So this is the new one that I got. She's so cute. It says "You are magic," and it's so funny because Sharon was like, which one did you get, the one with the flowers? Y'all know me so well. I really love that because yes I did get the one with the flowers. That's so typical of me. Oh my god. But it's so pretty. Like, you just can never go wrong with flowers. I love them. Look. Focus, please. There we go. Look at how pretty that is. Like, I love Happy Planner designs. Like, and this ain't sponsored, you know, they ain't paying me nothing. They actually do have an ambassador program that I thought about joining, but you know, that I don't want to be the ambassador for too many things, you know, because that just means creating content for the brand, using like affiliate links, and like you don't get paid for the content that you create, but you get paid through your like affiliate links, and it may send you products and stuff like that. But I don't think Happy Planner sends you products. I mean, you only get a planner once a year, so it's just like, what's the return on that for me? Not a whole lot. Just my personal opinion. But anyway, but I love how they put little quotes in between. This one says, aim for perfectly imperfect. So I always love the designs of this one. Again, this is my new one. I love, like, when I tell you I love getting something new. Oh, they changed the font. What font is this? This looks very familiar. Ooh, they made it bigger. Okay, I'm comparing my other ones, my old one to my new one now. There was a period of time when I wasn't really writing too much in my planner, so I'm gonna go to a month. Yeah, October, I ain't writing nothing in this planner. So I'm gonna show you guys the current font. This is the new one that I got. You see how the font is, it's bigger. It's like that, like, I don't know the name of the font, of course, but it's bigger in comparison to my old planner. This is the one that I had previously. You see how small the October is? It's much different, so I like it. I love getting something new. Like, it just warms my heart when you get something new. Like, I just be like, it can be something so small. Like, a planner is exciting. Like, oh, I got a new planner. Yeah, so that's cool. That's cool. And I liked that they changed the location of these dots, y'all, because you see this, like, this decoration here. You see the little dots in the middle. I like that they changed the location, because on my current planner, they had the dots at the top, and I thought that this, like, I like to write stuff at the top. Like, I was writing like stuff at the top, so like the dots were kind of like in my way, I felt like. So I'm gonna give you all an example. I just was writing stuff at the top. Oh, this one was so pretty too. But yeah, so for example, I would write like my subscription stuff at the top. Oh my gosh, how am I gonna show you this without like revealing my whole life, because I don't know what is under here. But anyway, y'all see I have stuff written at the top. What is even on here? Because sometimes, you know, you write little personal stuff on here, like with my boo today, you know, like stuff like that. I guess it doesn't matter, you guys don't care. But yeah, so the dots kind of like disrupted it a little bit, but I always love the design of Happy Planners, y'all. If you have a Happy Planner, let me know. I will put the link below. Again, it's not like I'm not getting paid for nothing, you know, just, it's just genuinely, I just genuinely like the, look at that, like, hello. But I just genuinely like Happy Planners in general. So the old one, this is a dashboard layout. My previous one is called a dashboard layout, and then this one that I got now is a vertical layout. So there's like little differences between them. They both serve the same purpose, of course. So I'm excited to get started on here. So yeah. So I'm still going to use my Google Calendar, like I said. Oh, this page is pretty. Look at that. This page is really pretty. But I'm still going to use both of them. I'm excited to just kind of like jot down some goals and like random stuff that I have upcoming. So that's cool. That's cool. That's all I got so far. I'm expecting some packages like this week. I think Hyper Skin is sending me something. Excuse me. Oh, I got also, did I tell you guys this already? I don't know if I told y'all this already. But when I went to the doctor's appointment, I got a sleep mask, right? So I got a sleep mask from the doctor's appointment that I went to a couple weeks ago, and this was for, I think this is when I got the MRI, and I got like a little, I had to go under the little scanner thing, so they gave me this little sleep mask, right? Now this is super, you know, thin, nothing special about it. It gives me like no more locked doors, like it gives me those vibes. That's the vibes it gives me. But so what I did was, you get an option to take it home. This was again just to protect my eyes from the little machine. This was optional. So basically I just was like, you know what, I'm gonna take it home. And I was like, oh, let me see how I like sleeping with it, because I've never slept with an eye mask before. So now me personally, I'm gonna be asleep. Like, I be knocked out, you know, of course, because I live alone and, you know, all that good stuff. So I don't have that many disruptions when I'm asleep. Like, I can see if I had kids or something, then it's like, okay, maybe you gotta, or pets even, where you may be getting woken up during the night. Like, I don't have any disturbances during the night. So I usually sleep pretty good. And so at first I wasn't really sure if this was really going to be effective, because I was like, what do people use sleep masks for? To help them sleep a little bit better. But I don't have sleep issues from the beginning. But this one, when I first tried it, I don't think I got the full effect of it because it came off. I think, you know, it's like a little flimsy little shebang, you know. So it came off during the night. So I was like, okay, but I kept trying it. Like, something was just having me put the mask on, and I was like, let me try it again, put the sleep mask on. And I think it helped me fall asleep a little bit faster. You know, like that period as you're trying to fall asleep and you're just thinking about random things, or you're coming up with a scenario. So I think just having this over my face, it just kind of like relaxes me a tad bit more. And coincidentally, I talked about this to my close friends on Instagram, and then coincidentally a sleep mask brand reached out to me. It was the weirdest thing, y'all, because I didn't talk about that publicly. So like, is someone listening to me or something? Like, it was just it was the weirdest thing, I'm not gonna lie, because they asked if I wanted to create like a gifted content, basically, where they just send me the product and I create content for it. I said no thank you, only because like it takes effort to do content. Like, you know, it's effort, you know. It's like I have to put my creativity, I gotta put my time on it, I have to make it enjoyable for you guys still. So if I'm gonna do content on my YouTube, then I want it to be integrated well. I want it to be like, I gotta think about it, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what, I actually I don't want to create content for it, like not in a like an obligation way. So they said that they can still send me the mask. So they're sending me a sleep mask this week, or I'm assuming it's going to be here this week, because I talked to them last week. So you guys will see like another sleep mask, which I'm kind of interested in really trying, because again, this one was falling off. It's like flimsy. So I'm interested to see what a real like sleep mask vibe is like. And I will show you guys that when it comes in. If you ever use a sleep mask, let me know if you like it, if you feel like it's useful or not. Again, I'm just kind of getting the product. I'm not obligated to create any content with it, but if I like it, then I may like see what I can do with it, possibly. So that's also what I'm getting this week. I haven't ordered anything. I do need to get some stuff off of Amazon. I have a couple things planned these next couple weeks. So we're excited. We're excited. I'm just gonna chill a little bit. I slept in this morning, so it's literally going on 12 p.m. I'm just now like talking to you guys. Usually I talk to you guys a little bit earlier than this, but I'm just gonna chill. I'm still binge watching Judge Judy. So I'm about to watch some Judge Judy, and I'm probably gonna jot some stuff down in my planner. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Happy Tuesday, Tuesday, Tuesday. This is Crooked. I went to the gym this morning. Today is activity day 1 out of 3, because I told you guys before, I'm trying to do something 3 times a week. Just 3, Morgan. That's all you gotta do. You know, this is still crooked. Ugh, sorry y'all. It's probably don't even look crooked to y'all. It's just like me. But the gym was good. I was in there for about an hour. It's one of those things, it happens every time. You don't feel like doing it, you do it, you feel good. So I was just in the gym like, see, this is so easy. All you had to do was get here. All you had to do was get out of bed. I don't know if I told you guys, I slept in yesterday. So when 7 o'clock rolled around today, I was like, just get up. Get up. I did tell myself last night that I was going to go to the gym too, so that did help. I already had the thought in my head. So that was cool. I ended up stopping for a matcha. Where is it? I don't know. It's in the kitchen. And I ended up getting a hash brown from Wawa, because I got a matcha from Wawa. And I made half of a bagel. Well, I'm making half of a bagel now, so I'm just about to eat a little bit. But I did want to say, y'all, I've been thinking so much lately about this whole content creator thing. I don't know what your For You pages on TikTok look like, but mine is filled with whether content creators should talk about it, whether they shouldn't. And content creator obligations and like stuff like that. And I feel like one thing that I want to say, I actually thought about making a TikTok on it, but I didn't decide on that officially yet. But I feel like one thing that's annoying about myself is that I can see two sides of most situations, right? Like I can see some things I stand firm on, okay? But other things, it's like, okay, I can see where both sides are coming from. Now, on one hand, people are saying that you shouldn't be looking to content creators for political advice. You shouldn't be looking to content creators to validate your feelings. You shouldn't be looking to them to get news information. You should actually be seeking this information from people who are on the ground, people who are actually in Gaza, news reporters. You should be looking to them for information and not like I said, not looking to influencers to validate how you feel about what's going on. And also people were saying like influencers shouldn't if I'm a beauty influencer, why are you asking me about something political? Like, why would you ask me about basketball? Like, you know, it's like, are you really surprised that maybe certain influencers don't want to tap into things that they've never tapped into before, or whatever the case may be? So I understand that side of it, because it can be a lot, you know, if you don't really understand as much as anybody does about what's going on, or you're so used to making your beauty content, or you just want to wake up and make an iced coffee. You know what I'm saying? I do understand, like, okay, that like pressure that people are getting, but on the other hand, the other side of the argument is, why are you not spreading awareness about what's going on? It's literally a genocide. Like, why would you not want to express your opinion, or why would you not want to share facts about it with your audience, or you know, things of that nature? So I understand both sides of it, but I feel like there should be a healthy mix of the two. I feel like on one hand, you shouldn't be looking to influencers for information. You should be seeking the information yourself. You should be looking for, if you can donate, you go ahead and do that. If you can repost and blah blah blah, like that's what you should be doing. But I do think that content creators at the same time should be comfortable explaining to their audience which side of the issue that they stand on. Because me personally, I don't want to support an influencer that I know openly supports Israel. I don't. I want to know which side my favorite creators are on. I want to make sure that we are seeing eye to eye. And it reminds me of, I need to take this out the oven. It's reminding me of, you guys remember? Not my matcha. Oh gosh, I'm putting you on the sink just for a second. It's reminding me of when Trump first became president, and what was that, 2020, and people were asking questions like, oh, like if your friends had different political views than you, would you still be their friend? Like if they supported somebody who you don't support, would you still be their friend? And my answer was always no. Like, I don't want to be friends with someone who is okay with certain things happening, who's okay with blocking up people in cages. If y'all remember that whole time period, no, I was not okay with that. I don't want to be friends with someone who thinks that's okay. Now, granted, influencers are not your friends, but I think that there's still a level of relatability that I would like to enjoy when it comes to my favorite creators. So I think there should be a healthy mix. I don't think creators should be obligated to make a 3-minute video telling you about what's going on. I don't think that they should be obligated to do that, but I think that just simply sharing your side, I think is beneficial. I think it's cool. It's cool to let your followers, your supporters know that this is not good. This is not cool. This is what's happening. Even if it's a repost. If it's a repost, if it's a comment that maybe you make, I've seen influencers say like, oh, we're not going to Starbucks. And like, I know what that means. You and I know what that means. If they say right now, we're not doing Starbucks, you know exactly what that means. You know exactly which side that they reside on in this issue. So like, I feel like it's okay in bits. I don't think influencers need to come on and sit down with you and explain to you what's going on, because 9 times out of 10 you know what's going on, and you should be seeking other outlets for information, for like valid, accurate information on what's going on. But I think that creators should just share something to let their audience know that we good here. Y'all good with me. We on the right side of history, okay? We here with it. You know what I'm saying? I think there should be a healthy mixture, in my opinion. I don't want my favorite creators, I don't want to be like I'm supporting your business, but at the same time, you okay with what's going on over there? Like, I ain't really feeling it, you know? So that's just my opinion. If you guys have any other thoughts, let me know. I would love to know, because I think that in this whole conversation, it's easy to go back and forth about like what you feel or what you think creators should be doing, or if someone has millions of followers, like what do you think their role is in educating their followers? But again, like beauty creators, I'm not expecting them to come on and give me a whole 3-minute video what's going on. I'm just not, right? But I think it's cool if they repost something. I know Monet McMichael has like the donation link in her bio, so if you want to donate, she said that she's donated. So like that makes me comfortable to support someone like that. If you're doing stuff here and there, I don't think creators should just stop everything that they're doing. Sorry, I know I just look so crazy. I don't think creators should just stop everything, don't post nothing, like, you know what I'm saying? I think that's kind of like unreasonable to ask. And oh, I just touched that tray, in my opinion. But it's just my little opinion. I think there should be a healthy mixture. But yeah, that's just me. That's just me. That is just me. That is just I. So I do have to work later. I just wanted to go on that little rant because I've been talking about this topic so much, not only with myself but with my fellow creators. Like what do we think about this whole topic? When I was with Camille and Benita last week, we had the conversation too, and it's going to continue. Me and Miana had the conversation, so it's like it's going to continue with my fellow creator girlies to see what people think. And I would love to know if you guys have an opinion, what you guys think. Like, what do you expect from your fellow influencers? Not fellow influencers, but from the people that you support, you know? Or like, do you feel like don't really matter? Like some people don't really, not they don't really care, but they don't feel like influencers should have to use their platform. You know, people on all sides of it, you know? But I had to put my hash brown back in the oven because it was cold. I bought it as I was on my way home. So by the time I got here, I took a shower. So it's like, you know, my stuff is cold. My ice is melting. My little matcha. I really need to get some matcha powder for the house because we ain't gonna keep buying them. But but I did miss matcha because I haven't had matcha in a good minute. So I missed you, girl, in a little bit. I have a couple things, y'all. I'm planning for 3 different things at the same time. Like, it's 3 different events right now that I'm planning for. Ugh. Who do I think I am? Let me know. And you make things grow. You wanna know. Hey, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Just woke up. It's 8. Well, not just woke up, but I just got out the shower. Got my life together. It's 8:47. We are keeping breakfast fairly simple. So I'm just gonna do turkey bacon in the oven. Hopefully I don't burn it. It's actually kind of good when it's like slightly charred. Is it just me? It's actually kind of good when it's just like slightly charred. Oh, I gotta be careful because it's see-through. My robe is see-through. But y'all, watching, let me turn on this while I plug this up. Watching Judge Judy is just like a reminder of everything that we already know that we should and should not do. Like things that we all, like most of us, I guess, got taught. Well, I wouldn't say most of us, because I guess some people don't know that you shouldn't take out a loan for somebody. Why does a man take out a loan for somebody he was just like dating? I guess he was just like, they were just like intimate, I suppose, and he took out a whole loan for her. And then it was just stupid because they ended up like fighting or whatever, and then she sued him, and then she ended up having to pay him back for the loan that he took out for her. But I'm like, why would Judge Judy just like, why would you take out a loan for her? Like, this should be a lesson. Why would you do that? Like, please be smart here. But just like stuff that like we already know, and some people really be in denial if that stuff be their fault. I just be like, how do you not see that it's your fault? People have a hard time with accountability, a very hard time. You wanna feel something unknown, and you make things grow. you wanna something, no. Yeah, give me something, like, it was one situation where this guy, he, like, his dog attacked, or so many, like, dog attack issues too, like people getting attacked by dogs, and people don't understand that that is their fault. Like, if you don't, well, in most cases it's their fault. If you let your dog out, why do you feel like you're not responsible for your pet? Like, your pet attacked somebody, so you have to pay the price. Like, people just be like, no, they shouldn't have been walking by. I'm just like, what? How can you come to that conclusion, like, with a clear and, like, sane mind? But it's just interesting to watch, I suppose, because I be like I said, I be knowing stuff, but people just, I'm learning from y'all mistakes, even though I know I would never be me. I be like, oh no. I think we've all, like, done some dumb stuff too. If you guys have seen that TikTok story where it's like the girl was going to jail. What was today? She actually goes to jail on Friday. Today is, she goes to jail in 2 days. Everyone's just like watching her like countdown. But basically what happened is, I forgot what it's called. I want to say like straw fishing or something. But she's going to jail for, like, she got a gun under her name but gave it to her man. Y'all know how that go. Stuff that you know you should not be doing. Like, you knew you wasn't allowed to do that. But, you know, he ended up, like, it's a crazy story. Because she ended up going, like, he got in trouble with a bunch of guns, basically. And they brought her into the interrogation room. She decides not to say anything. She's like, nah, I'm standing 10 for my man. And then he ends up snitching on her, which she finds out later on that he told on her. I'm just like, oh my gosh. If that's learning lessons from other people, y'all, if y'all not learning lessons from other people, I don't know what to tell you. You ain't doing something right, okay? Because, like, what? So her man snitched on her. Then her man got unalived. So she told child. And then she has a child too. So now she's going to jail for, like, I think it's 3 or 4 years. I'm just like, child. And then people are in the comments like, you know, we got to stick together. Like, we've all done dumb stuff for our man. Now, granted, we've done dumb stuff, but never to that extent. What's the dumbest thing that I've done? Or one of, I guess. We're not gonna talk about that. It's like, nah, but I've never done nothing to that extent. Mecca. Oh, I'm getting all these birthdays coming up, y'all. I'm getting a lot of little plans. I told you guys I'm planning for 3 things currently, y'all. I had the cutest idea yesterday. You guys, most of you guys know by now, if you've, I think I explained this in my last vlog, but I'm hosting a vision board party, which I'm so excited for. But yesterday I was gonna make it like a canvases and cocktails like edition, like pretty much like part 2 of canvases and cocktails. But I came up with the cutest idea yesterday, y'all. I'm not gonna share it just yet. I'm gonna just wait. But I came up with the cutest idea and I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited. So, but all these plans are coming up, and I actually, this is my second text of the morning, y'all. It's 8:50. This is my second birthday text of the morning. Like, I'm inviting you to come. Second one. Everyone's just on this today. November 15th. Everyone's just on this today. So it's exciting. Our winter babies, me included. Y'all know my birthday is December 10th. Ding. So my birthday is coming up too. I don't really have any plans, nothing per se. I think I'm just gonna do like a brunch where I just go to brunch, and I would love to be on somebody's resort, but that wasn't possible for this year, so it's fine. I think that I've kind of accepted the fact that this year was kind of a rougher year for me, or like the end of the year was rougher. So, you know, I wasn't able to put aside the plan, the money, like that type of stuff for my birthday. So it's fine. I'm gonna just keep it simple. Every year don't gotta be all like, well, it is your birthday, so I think that you should do something for your birthday. But it's also just kind of like, it's fine. Still gonna have a good time. I have a lot of other things to be excited about. Camille's having a birthday party early December. The Beyonce movie is coming out, so I have that as a plan. I just got invited to some plans twice today. I'm hosting a girls' night. You guys will see that at some point. Camille's having a Friendsgiving. That's 6 things that I have coming up, like that people are doing or that I have to mark down on my calendar. So I'm excited. I'm still excited, and it's gonna be a good next couple months, I'm gonna say. But aside from all of that, today is, speaking of Camille, it's actually her cookbook club. Am I dyslexic? Cookbook club. I always say that, like, I think because I spoke it into the air, so now I really always say it. But anyway, today is our cookbook. Bye. Okay, what I was trying to say earlier was that today is the day that we meet for Camille's cookbook meeting. So we're supposed to be making the meal today, so I'm gonna do that. I liked how I did it before, where I made the meal on the day that we were meeting rather than doing it early and like reviewing it. So we're doing orange shrimp. So I do have some shrimp because I forgot that I got some from Trader Joe's actually when I went to Trader Joe's last week. So I just need to go and get a couple more of the ingredients. I think I'm gonna do it with like some white rice. I was looking on TikTok, of course, to try to see like what people were using for their meals, and someone made it with a salad. Like they made an orange shrimp salad, and I thought that was cute. Very easy too, because you're really just adding shrimp to the salad to a salad, and that's very simple. So I kind of was on board with that at first. Well, actually, what time is it? I actually low-key kind of do want to make a salad, because if I make a salad, then I won't have to worry about the sides. I won't have to make a full-blown like meal, because I was gonna do white rice with it, but y'all know me and white rice, so I was gonna try and make some white rice with it. But I thought a salad might be kind of cool. I actually think I want to do a salad, an orange shrimp salad basically. And I love a good salad. I haven't had one this week yet, so we're gonna do a salad. So I'm just throwing something on, really. I'm just gonna, this is the first time I'm wearing this jacket so far this season. I was like, oh, I probably need a jacket today, because usually when I go to work, I just put a hoodie on, and that'd be fine with me. That's all I need, really. But I'm putting an extra jacket on today. So I'm just gonna put some Uggs on, call it a day, and let's go to the grocery store.
Sensational, yeah. What didn't I do for you, girl? And I know, and I know, and I know. I look for you, girl. Like a bride, treat you like a friend, respect you like a lover. You could bet that, never gotta say that. 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 You be the cash, I'll be the rubber band. You be the match, I will be a fuse. Boom, painter, baby, you could be the muse. I'm the reporter, baby, you could be the news. Cause you're the cigarette, and I'm the smoker. We raise the bet, cause you're the joker. Chipped off, you are the joke. And I can be the blackboard, you can be the top, and I can be the ball. Yeah, when the sky comes falling, even when the sun don't shine.
Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Today is Camille's cookbook club meeting number 2. We're going to be making orange shrimp from the Table for One cookbook on the screen. And I'm so excited because there were so many different ways that you can make the orange shrimp. Pretty much in the recipe, she just describes how to make the orange shrimp. But of course, you can pick your own sides and make it how you want to make it. So I found a way. Let's go to the grocery store.
I really enjoy the cookbook club because it's such a reminder to cook. It's just one of those rules of adulting that you cannot skip at this point. We are too old to not be cooking, okay? I'm sorry. The cookbook club just makes it so much easier. Now, guess what else is a part of adulting? Accidents and unexpected annoyances. Ciao.
Okay, y'all, so I chipped my plate. like 2 days ago and it retaliated and cut me. So that's fun. I just put a band-aid on it for it wouldn't stop bleeding. So we're gonna continue with the program.
Now, what I will say, this recipe was a journey. This was such a trust the process type of day. Partially my fault because I had never made a meal before using like the orange zest. And that was new. I was a little scared of the citrus. And I was also rushing so bad, y'all. This was the day of the meeting. So I was trying to make the recipe before I had to go to work. So, oh my gosh, hectic. I didn't follow the cookbook's measurements to the T because I was making a smaller portion. Y'all see them a little bit of shrimp? Yeah, I was making a little portion. I decided to just do the orange shrimp over salad. So I was just really making the shrimp. But girl, I didn't make the shrimp like crispy enough. The cornstarch was doing something, but it could have did a little bit more. The sauce was very orangey, very zesty. But to be fair, I was rushing. And I also didn't have the same measurements like I said. So I ended up just kind of coating the shrimp with the sauce. And that helped me a lot. This was a trusted process. Because y'all, it turned out good.
Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. I'm just making some breakfast. Y'all, yesterday, such a fail. Like, not even, okay, it was a couple things going on at one time, okay? For the first thing, I was rushing. Trying to make the cookbook club meal because, instead of, I told myself I needed to get up in the morning and get directly to the grocery store so that I can get my items till I can make the meal. I didn't get to the grocery store until like 11. I have to work at 2 because I wanted to be I was on the phone with my sister and I'm moving slow and I'm watching Judge Judy. Like, girl. So I didn't get to the actual grocery store until like 11. And then when I got back here, I'm rushing trying to make it because usually I leave for work at like 1:20. So now, mind you, it's just shrimp. So you're thinking like, okay, Morgan, it shouldn't take that long to make some shrimp. But I'm also trying to create content, number 1. So that adds on some extra time. Number 2, I had to devein the shrimp still. So like little stuff was just taking the longest time. Deveining shrimp was so tedious and disgusting. So like I'm zesting the orange. Look at this orange. I'm gonna eat the other. I literally only use half. I'm gonna just eat the other half for breakfast. But y'all, the meal didn't come out how I wanted it to come out because I didn't add enough cornstarch. Y'all saw I had to stop vlogging because I just was like, I was trying to use my phone. I'm back and forth between my phone and my camera, and I'm trying to get this for y'all. I'm trying to get this for the TikTok, and girl. So like it was too much going on. I was rushing so badly. The shrimp was just okay because I don't really I've never cooked with like an orange like zest. I never made anything with that type of vibe. For the most part, what am I looking for? Okay. So for the most part, I really didn't like the citrusy like flavor in my food. Like, so, and then the sauce you had to make was a little bit too sweet for me personally. It was like honey, soy, garlic, the onion. You had to use orange. You had to use orange juice and the orange like zest to give it a little extra pizzazz. It just was a little bit too sweet for me. I was trying to add more soy sauce to like balance out the honey. I was just like, oh. So what I ended up doing, I made a TikTok on it. If I edit it by the time I'm done this vlog, I would have inserted it. If you guys didn't see it, I'm gonna leave the link below because I didn't have time to do the voiceover and stuff before I want to edit and get this vlog up. So like I was just struggling a bit. I ended up just taking the sauce, and what the recipe says to do is to like shake the shrimp in the sauce, like add it all into a mixture together so that you know you can taste the sauce all along the shrimp. Girl, I just basically just dabbled the sauce onto little pieces of onto the shrimp. I coated it a little bit because I was like, oh, it's too strong for me personally. Like the sweet taste was just like okay, but also I had to what am I trying to say? I ended up liking the salad as a whole. It just was a struggle making it because I ended up making the salad, and for the most part it was a good balance because the shrimp was a little bit on the sweet side, but then a salad is not. My salads don't be sweet, you know, so it had a little bit of a balance to it, so it wasn't bad. But that was such a struggle. I'm just making some turkey bacon. I was gonna ask you guys, do you guys cut yours in half like this? Like cut it in half and then freeze the other half, because I will waste some bacon, okay? And I'm very particular about smells and stuff. Like, if it starts smelling funny, it's going in the trash. Like, I don't play them games. I ain't risking it. If I smell a little whiff of the bacon being off, trash. So I've definitely been wasteful before when it comes to bacon. So I was like, let me just cut it in half, of course, and the other half is in the freezer. Ooh, that's hot here. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm just making a half of a bagel. I'm gonna add some cream cheese and a little bit of jelly to it. I have the orange, bacon, and I have boiled eggs. That's what I feel like doing. That's what I feel like making. That's what I feel like eating. And then I have I'm gonna make the coffee with the Trader Joe's instant coffee. I got this in a couple vlogs ago. It's okay. It's like stronger than my other coffee, so it is a taste difference. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll mix both of them. I just get the ShopRite brand. I know some of y'all don't have a ShopRite, but the store, basically a supermarket brand. This is like their off brand. So I really like this brand, so I'll just mix the two and call it a day. I did get some more salted caramel flavoring that I use for my coffees and stuff. So I've been dogging it. Switching back and forth between what I drink on the daily. Like yesterday I had iced coffee, the day before I had tea. So like I try to like switch it up a little bit. I do have to work today. I picked up a shift actually. I'm not even really supposed to be on the clock, but I try to pick up shifts throughout the week because girl, the bills is due, rent due, everything due, you know. So I'm going in today only for a couple hours, and then tomorrow I'm off. So let me just finish making my breakfast. I will end the vlog off here so I can start the next one and get the ball rolling for you guys. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Do your job. So I was like, Morgan, so I might be in your city looking every bit of pretty. Just a little bit. I always say something about just putting my little fingers through here. Let me pull out my forehead a little bit. Okay. I'm just a girl. So pretty.
Double text got me out of